you see down here, it will ask me apply like pressure on the wheel. So make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah.
You know, it would do that every like 10-15 seconds or so. And there's a camera here that would look at my eyes as well, see if I'm paying attention. If I'm on my phone like this, you know, it will let me know, apply pressure. And if you don't do it quick enough, and they'll give you a warning, and they will turn it off. So you can't use it like for the day or something.
It is hard to...
Yeah, so...
That's smart though.
It is, and I think it's necessary.
Yeah.
And I still
know how much people be on their phones while they're driving.
Yeah,
you know?
I think everyone is on their phone when they're driving.
Definitely.
Everyone. I mean, come on. And I think phones probably cause more accident than people living drinking alcohol, like drunk DUI type driving. Because everyone has cell phones. Not everyone drinks.
That's true.
You know, I don't drink alcohol. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life. I don't plan on drinking ever.
Really?
No, I've never had it. I don't plan on ever drinking it, right? But regardless, I have a cell phone. Everyone has cell phones, right? And people look at their phone when they get a text, or when they're looking at navigation, you know, or changing the music if on Spotify, stuff like that. People do that all the time, right? So that's why I said, you know, this gives you more of that flexibility where you still have to pay attention, right? But let's say if you have kids, you said, right? And one of them is crying when, you know, they need the bottle, or you know, something happened, they're fighting back there. You could like turn around and look at them a little bit longer compared to, you have to pay attention, you know, and because the car is driving, you're more confident that something will not happen, even though you still have to pay attention, right? But it gives you that flexibility.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a lot of use cases like that.
If I don't get it, my wife is gonna talk me into getting her one. So.
What, one of these?
Yeah.
She
wants the SUV version, so it's like.
Those are a little bit pricier.
She's been talking about that for like the last 3 years.
Oh, so she's interested in
She's interested. Me, I've always been into like, I'm a muscle car person, so.
For sure. But the thing is, these are even faster than muscle cars.
Exactly.
Even the SUV she wants to. The SUV she wants to get is faster than most muscle cars.
I think I just like the sound of it. That's why.
And that's fair, my friend.
She'd be like, you should just get an electric car. I'm like, I don't know if I can quite do that yet.
That's fair. I mean, you could have one of each, right? You could have, like, my goal is to have an electric car, right? And that's what I will be driving most of the time. Right. But I also want like a regular combustion car. It could be like a Subaru Forester or something like that. Yeah. You know, something reliable, something that I could just get out and drive and whatever. Yeah. Just parked in the garage. You know, you might need this too. Something might happen to the car. Your car might need maintenance. Right. And I might have to take it to Tesla for them to service my car, and I need a car to drive. I don't plan on having 2 Teslas. I mean, I have 1 Tesla and maybe another electric company car. There's another company called Aptera. I'm looking into buying their vehicle, and they're very efficient. Like, they'll get you. They're claiming their car will get you. So it wants to turn here. I don't know why.
Well, so you could have just kept straight.
Okay, let me take over here. So right there, I had to disengage because there's no need to be on that lane. Because even the GPS here is saying we have to keep straight. Right? So right there, I had to take over. You see the mistake, right?
It messes up sometimes. It's okay for it to mess up sometimes.
So let me see here. Yeah, we have to keep straight for 2 miles before we make a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to it doing its thing now, so it's going to go right here.
That was so simple.
Yeah. So you see how easily I took over?
Yeah.
You could easily take over the controls of the car by either if I step on my brakes, or I apply enough pressure on the wheel, or I hit the stop up here, which is what I did. I hit the stop up there, and there were no cars coming, so I just switched lanes, right? So like I said, you saw that mistake. That was the one mistake it made since we started driving, right? So it makes those type of mistakes here and there. So that's why you always have to pay attention to the vehicle. It's not there yet. And I hope people that get this software, you know, realize that it's definitely not at the point where you're not looking, you're just letting the car do its thing. But overall, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
I like it. It's a pretty handy car. Comes in handy with a lot of things. You cut down on a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On a lot, especially like gas and maintenance on the vehicle. Like my maintenance on the car costs a